Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to Crusader Kings III, a new grand strategy game out by the folks over at Paradox Development Studios and published by Paradox Interactive. This is the sequel to the classic Crusader Kings II, and is a game that's about sort of managing your dynasty, your family through the Middle Ages, attempting to sort of spread your family out through much of the world, Africa, Asia, Europe, and try and increase your influence and increase your dominion and the territories that you rule and your standing in the world. It's a game about backstabbing, plotting, marriages, and war. And in this series, this is episode number 15, we have been playing as the county of Kakheti, which is sort of a de jure province of what can become the Kingdom of Georgia. We have been trying to build the Kingdom of Georgia, but in so doing, we accidentally founded the Kingdom of Armenia, and that is what we are reigning right now. In our last episode, King Ashat III rose to the throne after a very long and successful rule by his predecessor, who was a man in an iron mask. But in this episode, we're picking up from King Ashat III. Not a ton has happened in terms of the expansion of the kingdom under Ashat III so far. He's not a great king. He has a scar. He is, not a very attractive king. He's not a good steward. He's not a good general. He's just mediocre on a lot of traits or bad on some traits. But that's what kind of makes this game interesting, is seeing how we can, wade through that and hopefully have some success. With that being said, this was taken from a live stream from a channel from a couple of weeks ago over on Twitch, and I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way and let you guys jump back into the stream. Should have hired a poet, I guess. 50 Shades of Emma. Okay, neighboring ruler lost a war. I'm at 0 out of 10 progress? Come on. I have a 100% seduction chance, but I'm not really making a whole lot of progress. Meanwhile, how are we doing on the hereditary thing? 10 years away still? Cousin is killed in a siege. Don't care about that. How do I make people hate her? Is there a way? Whoa, 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 whoa. The enemy of Rome. While studying the tactics of an ancient general, I was astonished to learn about the exploits of Hannibal Barca during the Second Punic War. Known as the enemy of Rome, Hannibal's crowning achievement was the Battle of Cannae? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, and I know of the battle. I'm just bad at words. Where his army of roughly 50,000 outmaneuvered and encircled the larger 86,000-strong Roman army. Surrounded and unable to retreat, only 3,000 Romans survived the massacre. All right, our current stress level is 60. Like Hannibal, I will annihilate my enemies. I gain 20 straight, but I get aggressive attacker. Enemy fatal casualties go up by 25%. That's actually a very good thing in these wars where often casualties aren't fatal. True master of Fabian tactics. That would give me the trait logistician, which gives me 100% supply duration. Versatility was Hannibal's greatest strength. That'll give me flexible leader, which is minus the enemy defensive advantage. Bah! He was a fool for fighting his hopeless war. Huh. I'll go with aggressive attacker. I get stress because I'm calm and lazy, but the 20 stress will still be below 100, so we're still safe on the stress meter there. Let's blackmail everybody that we know and piss them all off. All right, mental break. Oh, shit. Ha! I forgot I was going to get stressed from doing this. All right, so apparently blackmailing him because I'm lazy causes stress. So recently I feel like I'm not worthy of the kingdom. I should have paid attention to what I was doing. I need to be alone to think about this. This will reduce my stress by 45 or 44. I'll gain the trait recluse or reclusive, which will hurt my diplomacy and stewardship. Charity makes me a better person, right? Lose 75 gold, get 13 stress, and I get +1 diplomacy, although my monthly income will drop substantially. I'm just as good as the rest. Plus 35. I'll do that. Wow. He refused my blackmail. I'll reveal the secret. That's the first time I've had someone refuse my blackmail. Yeah, feast and hunt. Pregnancy! Yeah, my wife is pregnant! I can't wait to hold the babe in my arms. So maybe I don't need to murder my mother anymore, if we can get her out of the way. Ha-ha! Should we still look and see if the new... Well, none of the agents will join, so... There's no reason to kill her if I have an heir. Great work, David. Okay. All right, so Armenian, Georgian. So this would promote the country to Georgian. So I don't know what happens if I change Armenian core provinces to Georgian. But we should at least work on the counties that are up near the core of our empire. It tells me that just one of the agents is already assigned to the murder plot, so I guess I can go back and check, but there's no woman lovelier than Queen Emma, endless wisdom, youthful vigor, charming demeanor. Poetry's not my strong suit. We'll go with wisdom. It's not giving me percentage chances of a success or not. Hey, she liked my poetry. So is there a way? Because here it says one agent is predicted to join. It doesn't actually give me the option to choose the agents at this stage. And I don't want to start the plot if there's a 38% chance that I will remain secret. Those aren't very good odds. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and go for a hunt. I can attempt suicide? That'd be a bad idea right now. Hunt. Why is a hunt so expensive? Oh, well, I'm lazy, so that won't help. None of these options, I mean... Yay, I have a son! We'll name him after Bagrat. Our, like, great-grandfather or something. Good news, my lads. We have a son. An heir! An heir! We have an heir! Prince Bagrat of Armenia. He's Georgian! Yeah, lazy and shy are two really bad traits to have. Okay. Meanwhile, we are 8 years away from getting better succession rules. But we no longer have to murder my my mother. because she is no longer in line for the throne. Sucka! All right, so we also built up the castle here. Why isn't the garrison didn't go up at all? Huh. Oh, here it is. It did. It's up to 982. While performing... Okay. Interesting. Witch secret. He's a witch. That's got to be a pretty negative hook, right? He's a witch. He's only 15. He's a godless villain. Give him a rich teaching. Okay. Get plus 100 archers, or plus 100 levies, plus 2 archer damage. We have a bunch of archers in our army, and more levies would be nice. Hunting grounds, hill farms. I'm not sure any of that's worth it. It'll give us more money, which I guess would be nice. I'll go with the hide tents. Having more levies will be nice, but also having the better archer damage will be very nice as well. Especially because we have got like 800 archers in our army. I need better knights. If anyone in our court. Why doesn't it let me find anyone else for her? She's not married. I don't want to spend money. Oh, it's only 10 gold. It's not too bad. I mean, they're not going to have kids, but I'll get a level 10 knight in my court, right? I think. Or maybe she'll go off to another court. Maybe he went to another court. That was dumb. Spent 10 gold for no reason. Yeah, damn it. Alright, we are going to go to war eventually. The Byzantine Empire to my north is a concern. They've already taken a chunk of territory from us. I'm thinking we're going to go to war with Ardabil down here. They do have an alliance with Margaraha, which has 1,000 troops. And then also... Where are these guys? They only have 86 soldiers. So I think... War for this county. War for the duchy. We don't have the faithful level for the duchy, so we can go to war for the county. It'll cost us 100 prestige. The total amount of their military strength is 2,000? Who has 2,000 soldiers? They've got 1,000. And then their allies have another 1,000? We've got a pretty damn good general, though. We could also call in one of our allies who is not very good, but... Raise all armies! Interesting. I can't call vassals in as allies of war. Meanwhile, my son needs a spouse. He is 0 years old. He could marry Elaine Geronitas Lisa. She will be plus 10 fertility. She's also, I don't know where this duchy this duchy is. They're way over there on the western corner of the Byzantine Empire. He'll gain prestige. She'll gain prestige. All right, new alliance formed. Call to war. So we'll bring our ally into the war. Oh shit, they have 2,700 soldiers? Well, now I better wait. Wait for their soldiers, my soldiers to, or my allies to arrive. I'm still romancing her? Slightly starved. She wants me to not eat? This is idiotic. You should sustain yourself on nothing but your love for me for many days. Okay. My allies' troops on the way. Slowly. Hopefully they'll get here in time. I could afford some mercenaries probably to get an edge. Okay, so my troops are... These guys, this isn't part of my war, right? Yeah, that's neutral. Alright, my counselor died. Still waiting for my allies to show up. It's really difficult to see what the hell is going on. Here they come. My mother was taken prisoner? Ha! Ha! When she's married to the guy who has this province here. So they lost the province in the siege and they took my mother prisoner. That's fine, actually. I don't mind that. You can kill her. Remember, she is in theory in my succession tree to some extent. I hate that there's these lower level wars going on. Come join me. Okay, so now we'll march south, and there's this other war going on that I can't tell what the hell. Where are the bad guys? Do I have a council position open? My steward? Okay, my allies moving in. We're working on liberating this territory. The enemy army's over here. We'll just liberate this city first. Why are they going that way? Oh, shit. No, stay here. Alright, we took it back. So we took that province back. Now we'll go engage only 1,500 of these bad guys. Looks like we'll get there. My allies are following me, so they're marching to the sound of the guns. And then they just decided to march away. Why are they marching away? I lost one of my knights killed. I mean, I'm going to win the battle, but that's annoying that my allies decided, no, we don't need you. We don't need to help you. Oh shit, they're at my capital. Whatever, I'll win this battle first. Espionage and witchcraft? Okay, whatever. Okay, I don't have enough troops here. Probably to defeat the guys at my capital. There's 2,800 of them? Alright, let's march over here. Maybe my allies will follow me. Where are you guys going? Hey, allies. Follow me, idiots. My child? I don't know if he's old enough to be educated yet. I don't think they learn anything at age 1. I'm not the smartest guy. I probably shouldn't be the one educating my child. Right? Pause here for a second. Okay. Someone in my court is, I thought, very smart. Arrange, there's no one I can marry her to. I can invite her to my court. Go educate my son, you brilliant, brilliant woman. Alright, we're going to lose our capital. Hopefully they don't capture me in the process. If they capture me, the war is over, basically. I would prefer if my allies come to my aid. They're way far away. Both of those armies are neutral. Well, the AI, I think, is going to march back to me slowly. But if I go offensive right now, it'll be too late. What if I pretend? What if I select my army and pretend to move? Will they lift the seat? What am I? Pretend to move here toward them. Will they lift the siege by any chance? No. Get up here, you guys. Yeah, it's gonna be too late for sure. So it's gonna come down to a dice roll here. God, all of these minor wars going on are so confusing. Why is my ally sitting back here? You fucking idiots. They took my son as a hostage? That's great. You fucking idiot AI. Just come help. It's a bad idea to engage them. It's just a bad idea. If they take any more provinces, though, we'll lose. They'll have a 100 war score. So we actually should stay here. Where are you fuckers going? Get over here. Yeah, this is infuriating. My allies are being idiots. Hey, I successfully romanced my wife, I think. I'm trying to stay in hilly terrain. I've got a ridiculously good commander. He's a level 30 marshal, so maybe there's a chance he would win the battle. I'm going to go try and retake my capital. We'll have hill terrain anyway, so if he does fight us, then if they do fight us, then our archers should have an advantage on that terrain. We're also at 99 war score, so we should frankly just probably engage them now, because if we wait any longer, they'll probably get to 100 and the war will be over. Meanwhile, my allies are actually marching up to my aid, so we might have a chance in this thing. I'm confused. So are they fighting someone other than me? This is one of my vassals, isn't it? The Count of Arran? What the fuck just happened? Did they get to 100 war score in the middle of a battle? They forced a peace in the middle of a battle? What the fuck? That was stupid. At least they released my son. Is there anyone in court who I can recruit? My cousin? My 4-year-old cousin? Should I invite him to court? He's 4. That's dumb. I will use a hook to recruit this child. How are they related? Granddaughter, cousin, whatever. Incest is best, only in jest. We're negative a bunch of gold because of that war. Well, the good thing is our, oh, I should be able to. I don't have enough piety to ask for gold. I hate how I have to... They should just give me an option to click out of all potential wars. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Your vassal Baron Furion holds titles that will be inherited by rulers who are not your vassals. Who does he have a title on? You're 4? Are you the one I just set up to get married? They look the same, but they have different names. He's Catholic and Franconian. Yeah, but I don't know. The AI just... That didn't really seem to make a lot of sense with the way that entire war went. Also, if you're in the middle of a battle, I feel like you shouldn't be... I feel like you shouldn't end up getting, like, having the enemy be able to demand a peace mid-battle. Granted, I guess I did that against the Byzantines, so... I need better knights. Let's go ahead and summon some to court. Spend some prestige to do that. Yes, I know I'm in debt. Again, like, my vassals were fighting in that war, but they were fighting like their own war. It was very difficult to follow what was going on there. Okay. All right, so we constructed the camp cooks at Tel Aviv. A knight has arrived. Oh, by the way, I just recruited knights who I don't have any money to pay to join my court. So that's good. And I have no one to marry them off to. Can't grant him any titles either. I think they stick around for a while. I don't know when they... I believe they can leave after a while, but they do stick around for a while. I was hoping my piety would be high enough to ask the head of my faith for some gold. They'll usually give you like 100 gold or something like that if you ask for it. It costs you piety with the church, but it's a useful thing to do. Speed things back up a little bit. My queen inspires recruitment. Good for you, queen. Whoa, my levy base just went up a little bit. So actually my army would now be larger than it was before the last war if we went to war again. Alright, I can ask the head of my faith for gold. He likes me enough. Give me 100 gold. And we're back in the black. Okay, so our son is back. Is he being educated? All right, so we're working on getting enough gold so that we can invite some of these knights to court. Number 19 Marshal just showed up. We need 45 gold for him. We also have a number 19 Marshal, or 19 Prowess down here. This guy's an outstanding commander. What's his prowess, though? 18? So he's 35, he's 40, he's 22. 40, 45. This is where I need that blackmail trait that gives you money for blackmailing people. Yeah, we could... So let's do this here real quick. Let's pause. Your culture has discovered plenipotentiary assemblies. Ooh, my health gets a massive boost. I wish she was popping out a few more children. Just saying. Let's see here. We're almost to the next martial trait, so I'm actually going to wait for that to fire, and then once that fires, then I'll look and see if we can change our focus. It'll give me a crisis level though, so I might need to look at see if I can find a way to reduce stress a little bit. So we moved up to Faithful. Sweet smiles and little eyes. Just like other children his age, my son and heir sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanor, and people always forgive him when he does get caught. I just wonder how much he gets away with. He gains the trait charming. Ooh, that's a good trait, isn't it? Yeah, it's a pretty good trait. Yeah, my wife is pregnant again. It was such a good decision to murder my first wife. More knights are showing up fast and furious in our court. I still can't afford any of them. Wait, what? I'm the target of what? I'm at war? Against who? the Principality of Azov, and then their allies, the Chiefdom of Samarian. So, total of 1,500 soldiers. They're attacking me from both flanks. So, Samarian First Raiders. They're attacking me from the enemies are on each end of our kingdom. One enemy army on each flank. I have no allies that I can call to war. I think I burned the bridge on that alliance. Oh no, it does say I am allied. I need more knights is what I need. House member to war? Yes. Dynasty member to war? Light the beacons! Light the beacons. The beacons are lit! Alright. Good timing on another martial trait, too. I'm not personally commanding the armies. Alright, so my allies are joining the war. Our foes shall tremble. So we are now at 6,700 soldiers with the vassals I called in. Eat shit, guys. We're gonna crush you. Yeah, but I haven't really gone to, like, most of my neighbors are actually not of my faith, and so it's easy to go to war with them if I want. My army isn't excellent quality because I don't have enough knights. Ah, the lovely Crusader Kings. Or the paradox where you move to one territory and then the enemy immediately starts to move, so you try and counter that. But then they've already, you know, but then they stop their move. That little click and then unclick and then click and then unclick. Then you end up chasing them. You gotta figure out which one's faster. Usually they are. Can we please catch the fuckers? I think we'll catch them here because once they get into hilly terrain, they will be slowed down. There we go. Got them. We caught them in hilly terrain. They're actually defending, so they're getting some advantages here. Oh, no. As the door to the birthing chamber opens, I am not greeted by smiling midwives and crying babe, but instead by Queen Emma's heart-wrenching wails. I'm so sorry, my lord. The midwife does not look at me. Your son is in heaven now. My son was stillborn. Okay, well, at least my wife isn't dead. That's what I was more worried about. Alright, so we'll crush them in this battle. Then we'll move back to take this territory here on the right, and then we'll swing back over here on the left to take the territory of the enemy. Alright, so we lost a couple of knights, I think. No? In any event, the quality of our army is lessened. We're now only a decent quality army. They're not besieging, I guess. All right, we're sieging over here. Our allied army, the first army of Rabbinica, is arriving. Cousin's love. There can be no doubt Princess Galiza, my own cousin, wants to be more than family. Is there no end to the depravity of that skirt chaser? Well, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to jump in here and wrap this portion of the stream up. It was an interesting one. Our wife, unfortunately, lost a child in birth, and our cousin is trying to seduce us. So it's very CK right now. In any event, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Leave your thoughts down below, and until next time, I'll catch you later. This is the Historical Gamer saying, once again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'm out.